Okay, here we go. All right. Everything's hot. All right, here we go. Happy New Year's, everybody. Good afternoon, and it is Friday, so that means light tanks here on Sergeant Major Skills Gaming. We have a lot of good stuff coming up this year. A lot of changes happening with the stream, so I'm really pumped about it. There's a couple new things I really like to point out. We got a gift from a fan and a friend of ours. It's a commander's helmet for an armored vehicle. It doesn't really say tank. I'll have to do some research on it and see, but that's pretty cool. And today is light tanks. I have 22 light tanks to grind. I'm either grinding the tank branch or I'm grinding a crew in that particular nation. So let's get started right now with some tanks. And I also have my little countdown right here for everybody to see which tank I'm on for the daily. And we'll start actually with let's start in a tier 3 with the Locust. I actually have from tier 2s on. So I have a couple of tier 2s that we'll grind. Hope everybody's headaches aren't too bad. Didn't do a lot of drinking last night. I had a couple of shots of some tequila that my sons bought for my wife because of the bottle it was in. And it was pretty good. All right. Got the reserves ready. I got a lot of new tanks that I got out of storage, so to speak. So I'm going to be grinding those tanks too in the dailies. I got some mediums that you haven't seen in a while and a couple of heavies too. So let's get started with the Locust, tier 3. Actually, I have 22. I should fix that, huh? All right. So there's not really a particular place to scout here. In lower tiers, there's so many scouts that you're really not performing your role as a scout per se. So you're just going to utilize the tank's abilities to your best advantage. So on this map, I like to actually push the 1-2 line. So see if anybody goes that way with me, and if not, I'll just hold that line instead of pushing it. Go with some natural light today here. There we go. I'm gonna let him be foolish and come on up here and wait for him. Watching the rest of the map, you always want to keep your eyes on the mini-map. There's a lot of chaos going on. We lost the hill. This doesn't look very good for us, so we just got to hang in there and win the small battles. I need to go help the... that wasn't a good idea. Got to get out of there. I'm going to go ahead and repair my engine because I need to go help the east. There's plenty of guys on the west right there to hold that. There's only 3 tanks on that side, but they seem to have won the village. And there goes the last tank over here. So they're going to go ahead and push forward now with 4 tanks. Came back over here to try to thwart that a little bit.
We've lost half of our engine power. Enemy armor is hit.
Wow. Just not feeling it in the locust right now. Guess I better go for him. Shit.
Permission to engage. We didn't even
The
smash
balance is
them.
good.
Enemy armor is damaged. Got him.
I got him, but all for nothing because we lost that battle. I'm just going to try to get as many good shots in as I can.
Enemy armor is hit.
He'll push in and take him, and maybe I can get shots up here.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
All for nothing here.
Track hit. We're done for. Everyone get out.
Done for, as they say. All right, on to the next. We have 22 tanks to grind today in the light tank category. And that actually includes all nations. I split my grinding up every day to a different tank type. Why, thank you very much. On to the next is the Tier 5 American Chaffee. Good tank, great crew. I got a 2-perk commander with working on his 3rd. And everybody else is actually rookie. They're all green in their first perk. I have to get used to this new chair. It is super comfortable, but I'm still trying to find the right height. All right, scouting on this map can be a couple of things. You can either push over into the small town on the west side there, or you can go across the bridge, or you can go to the east and go to the mountaintop over there. I prefer to go the bridge. We have several scouts on this team, so I'm just going to kind of do my own thing here and not do a particular scouting plan. Thank you, Mohammed. As I try to drive over the mountains. All right, we scouts spotted each other there, so I'm going to go ahead and disappear again right here. 10 seconds or so, and you come on back off the map if no one's spotting you, and then I can reappear and see if I can spot somebody. After I get a good idea of what the team is doing here, I might actually make a play up the middle right here. Got a Churchill behind me and 2 heavies that are pushing in a weird position. They're pushing the 3 line. That's kind of strange for the heavies, but I guess because the Lukes and the other medium over there, the Pudel, they won the 1 line, so Well, that's not a Pudel. It's a Panzer III. They took the one line, so the heavy said, why go around there? They just pushed up right in the middle. That's a pretty good move. So let's go ahead and assist their push by taking the center bridge right here. A little foolish, but I can't get out of it now, so I got to do the damage I can do. And that's to take out one of their premium tank destroyers. That worked out well. Oh, I almost got a little damage on another one. We probably lost that battle also. Hey, the viewers over on Facebook, how are you doing? Good morning. For me, it's good morning, but it's afternoon for most. On some boxes, we'll get those opened up later. So next up is the Bulldog, Tier 8 Bulldog. This tank actually has a pretty decent crew. She has 3 full perks, working on the 4th, and the driver and loader both have full perks, 2 and 3. So we are ready to go with that. Let's just go back out, continue the grind. We're still at 22 for the day, so I'm gonna grind down all my lights that I'm gonna grind down all my lights that I have marked as primary. Either I'm grinding that line, or I'm grinding a crew in that tank. Scouts on this map spot the airstrip or the center right over here by the ridge. Some guys go over to the hill area and spot, and since we have 3 scouts, I'm gonna probably let them do the hill, and I'm gonna go airstrip with the EBR. EBR decides he wants to dance with the M4, so he's not gonna spot. We'll go take his position. Ouch. That one hurt. I'm not going to get any shots off. In any of the scouts, tier 5 and higher, I don't usually look to try to get shots off them. I'm trying to scout primarily. As I break my own rule. Yeah, I'm kind of done for here, so I'm just going to try to get as much as I can get spotted here. There's probably some TDs on the hill right here. Maybe one. And as my heavies finally get over there and start to engage the other heavies, I'm gonna turn tail and get out of here. Or not. Yeah, they were waiting for me. I thought I had disappeared. That's crazy. Rebecca, good morning. I love you. That's my sister. On to the next here. I need to go fix that real quick. Let me go see what is up with Sergeant Major. I got 2 alert boxes. Oh, that's why. So let's cancel that one. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so next up is the... Oh, actually, this is an oldie but a goodie kind of thing here. This is the Panzer C Tier 3 German Scout. A lot of people love this. It's in the Collector's Museum in the World of Tanks. Good morning, Facebook viewers. Well, for some of us. All right, so on this map, a lot of times I'll scout the 1-2 line, the rail yard. That's where I have the most luck. Sometimes I'll zoom back across the G line or the D line, depending on which side I'm on, and try to proxy spot from the middle. So I'm just going to actually go right up the middle and then cut over to the rail yard and scout over there. Hey, the viewers over on Twitch, how you doing? Happy New Year. There's nobody over here, so I really can't do a lot on this side. I'm gonna just turn tail back over here. I can tell that they're sending a squad my way. Nothing I can do but get over here and try to get some fire on them after I get out of the way. Now I can turn around. They're coming strong. They had a plan right from the beginning. And they're not even waiting for me. They're moving right on to the base. That's an excellent strategy. Bravo to those guys. That's how you do it. Hopefully they get a reset. I'll see if I can take care of this guy. I don't know. He's got me on armor. Ugh. Oh, that one was the kill shot. Get out of his way and try to survive here. Oh, that didn't last. Wow, that was crazy how that worked out. Mrs. Butterworth. Mrs. Butterworth, nice kill. Good afternoon. Let's see what happens here. I'm curious to see what my team had in mind. I think chaos was the plan. I don't really think they had a plan. What the other team did, though, the way they came in a squad of 4 guys, 5 guys, that's the way to do it. And the way they have the game set up in random, you have to platoon with a maximum of 3 guys. So if you're going to get a group of guys together, it's only 3, and then you got to get a couple other knuckleheads to help you. All right, so next one is the Tier 8 Hawk. This is a tough grind, but I got a really good crew in it. 2 perks on each. I am just got the chassis. I'm still grinding for the turret. I'll get the turret before the engine for sure. If there was a gun that had to be researched, I would get the gun before the engine as well. No matter how fast you go, if your gun's not adequate. But like I said, to primarily higher tier scout stuff, you don't really want to try to look for a shot. You're looking to spot. 2 scouts on this map. Hopefully he's a better scout than me, so he can pick up a little of my slack. I'm not the best scout in this tank. I'm still working on some microphone settings, so let me know if the microphone sounds good. Yes, sir, Vince. I am in a clan. Happy New Year to you, sir. What I like to do on this map is just kind of proxy spot from right here. I can get over here and get in position. Oh, I was spotted already by their scout that's on the move. So I'll just tuck back in and hide out for a second. And I might actually move to the next rock. Ooh, taking shots from the east over there. I'm gonna move to the next rock. Not really doing anything for spotting. It's like I was saying, not a really good scout in this. For some reason, I don't do well on certain maps in certain tanks. Let's see if anybody's peeking from the base. I might go on an arty run here in a second. Looks like everybody's busy. Yeah, let's do that. Since I'm not accomplishing anything... Well, no, he stopped me short. I wasn't accomplishing much scouting, so I was going to do an arty run, but their scout found me, so I better deal with him. Ooh, he brought help. Ah, I shouldn't have used that. I was already done. I should have just let it go, but I used my repair kit for nothing. No mercy took me. No mercy. I'll be right back. It says I have a skipped frame. I don't see that though. Let me make sure everything is yeah, everything should be fine. Maybe it's just the internet today. Everybody's busy. I've been playing tanks for seven years. 6 years on this account. I should be way better than I am. Let's see what the rest of the guys are doing. Alright. I'm still not seeing where it says I have a skipped frame. And everything else looks good. I was checking my signal. We might actually pull this off. Let's see what the Pantera is doing here. Oh, he's about done. Wow, he's awful bold for somebody who's on his last shot. The WZ's not looking at him. Neither one of them are looking at him. He's going to get a kill. before they get him. Oh, there you go. Another kill for him. Nice. He's play Ring Around the Rosie with the WZ right here, and he'll get himself another kill. Ooh. Artie fired over the top. I don't know if that was Artie. It might have been a TD. There he goes. Pantera with 3 kills right there. 3 shots, 3 kills. Well done by Deucelation 0. Deucelion. Yeah. And now they're hunting down the... is that an E75 that's left? Yeah. Like a pack of wolves, they stalk their prey. They actually have a couple accounts too, Vince. You can check out some of the in my video playlist. I have some older streams on a couple of my reroll accounts, because I realized after I figured out the dynamics of the game and stuff a little bit. I realized I probably screwed up a little bit the first year of playing, maybe 2 years, where I just did a lot of suicides and didn't really understand the game all that well. Because I'm grinding that hawk, I'm going to apply that daily bonus. Even though that wasn't a very good representation of what you should do as a scout. That takes me up to 7. Next thing I'll get is the turret. And that takes me down to 21 left on the grind. And we will take the T-92 out. American Tier 8. Throw the crew in it. I have a decent crew on here. This is my Chaffee crew. So they jump back and forth between the Tier 8 tank and the Tier 5. And this is the best way to grind your crews. Crew experience is doubled in premium tanks. And then when you peg that in with a holiday op like today, like 5 times XP, the numbers are crazy. So always grind your premium tanks when there's specials going on, ×3, ×5, anything like that, because you're going to get more bang for your buck. Two of us scouts here on this map. I'm going to try to push for the hill, as all scouts should, but this side it's a little tough to get it from this side sometimes. Yeah, hopefully the skip streams that I'm seeing in my control room are just traffic because it's a busy day. Because I don't see any on any of the platforms, anything skipping. I actually got out of that fairly unscathed because he took one shot on me, took half my HP and killed one of my crew, but he didn't track me and keep me there. So I'm able to repair that or heal that crew member, and then proceed to scout and try to spot people going to the north there and not get killed. I lit up their Pantera medium and their scout. And the Leopard's going to handle that scout down in front of me, so I'll just keep these other tanks lit as much as I can. There's one right there. A Pantera's sitting right there. But he must have a good crew because he's well camoed. Sweet. Yeah, me too. I love that Italian line. I actually have a couple of crews that I have for when they expand that line. Hopefully they open up another branch on it. Now that they have the heavy, the Bisonte. I was lucky enough to get that in a gift box. That's going to be fun grind on Wednesdays.
We've hit them, but didn't penetrate their armor.
I took a shot right there on that scout that was trying to escape, just because I had it, but not really something I usually do. Ooh, should pay attention to that. So that Pantera moved from the position he was in here around that cove and came up again. Now that the team made it to the north, they're going to be able to come down and push right there. Now is when I really need to be able to scout, so I can show them where the enemies are that they're going to see coming around the corner. And I'm getting nothing. Nobody's moving. I'm lit up all the way to the end. Now I'm spotted, so I got a ditch. This is going to be a waiting game. It's okay, I got a double cup of coffee. Really? Nice. I bet with that VK, yeah. One shot. Wow, did you record that? That'd be a beautiful clip. One shot at him. In the front? It must have been from the side. Another skipped frame. I don't see it. Let me see if I can spot for them again, or maybe even help a little with a shot here off the scout. Oh, he's done. And they spotted me, but I'm going to still get a shot. Try to. As soon as everybody makes the move, I'll make the move with them and push, but until then, I'm virtually a one-shot for all of those tanks that are hiding right there. So I'm just going to hide behind the rock. See if I can get them lit up again right here. Wow, there goes the leopard.
Everybody out.
But he looks like he paid for it. Ah, yeah, from the side. Sweet. Yeah, that's what I figured. Probably blew his turret. Sweet. I don't know about where you guys are, but New Year's Eve was really quiet last night around here. Usually it's pretty loud, and last night just had a little bit of fireworks, couple gunshots, and then silence. Usually people celebrate for like an hour. Let's see if I have a crew ready for this tank. I'm not sure if I do. Yes, I do. Let's take out the PZ T-15. It's a Tier 3 German tank. Good crew in it with 3 perks. So, scout tank on this map, I usually like to go right up the middle, or I will go 1-2 line. But because this is such a low tier and there's so many light tanks, I'm just going to freelance this one and do my own thing. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Head fake him right there and go back.
Ziel erfasst. Wirkungstreffer. Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Wirkungstreffer. Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
That's kind of foolish. I sat there and took 4 shots that I didn't need to. Okay. Get a shot off on that T-29. He's just gonna bulldoze everything over there. Ooh. I have no help here, so I'm not gonna charge him. I'm gonna actually go around him. Take a shot on him there and then get in front of the rock. Use the rock that he's hiding behind to hide from him.
Kette wurde getroffen. Sie kann jeden Moment reißen. Unser Munitionslager wurde getroffen.
And with that, I'll be right back.
Fahrzeug
Take
ausgeschaltet.
a break real quick. Looks like they did well. Nice work, guys. Oh, I was gonna say don't be killed on the last one. Sweet. I'll just let him take us out of that one and probably change our number. Looks like it says I'm getting skipped frames. Let me see how the sights look. Everything looks good. Must not be too big a deal. I haven't had skipped frames for a couple months now. Well, that worked out well. We actually got a new dog tag and did okay right there. I am not grinding that tank, so I don't really want to use that bonus. So next up is the M22. I don't have anybody for the Valentine yet. I don't have a crew ready for that one. I am grinding this MT25 out only for the crew. This is one of those things where I'll show you on the tech tree. I'm grinding a crew early on for a tank later. So on that line, my LTTB will eventually be in the T100, but I want a crew for the LTTB for skirmishes. So I grind that crew out in an earlier tank, either a tier 5 or a tier 6. I was doing it in a tier 3 before, but they changed the tech tree, so they don't do it like that anymore. So we changed it around, and that's the method to my madness on that stuff. That's why I'm grinding so many crews. I'm grinding over 100 crews and or tank lines, and it's just because I want a decent crew on every branch. So let's take out the MT. I didn't change the number. It's 20 now. Gotta get used to that. I don't even know if I'm gonna stick with it. Just something I'm working on. Tinkering with stuff. So scouting on this map, basically you need to scout down the 9-0 line or in the center right there. They call that the valley, but there's a ridge right around the top of that crest on that valley, away from the 9-0 line. You want it more towards the 7 line. And I'll head right there and show you. It's the best spot to be in if you have a good crew in a tank. You can see, you have good vision in your tank, excuse me. Then you can proxy scout from the bush right there and see damn near the whole map. Right about here. And if you can see on my rings, I can reach the outer edge of the map right there. Right from where I'm standing, I can see all the way over to the K0 line, the corner of the map, and damn near all the way back to the base, except for the mountains in my way. You're funny. Shouldn't really fire that. You can draw attention to yourself.
Есть пробитие. Не пробил. пробитие. Цель захвачена. Есть пробитие. Вас поврежден. Пробитие. Есть остальная цель.
Socks monkey. Nice shot. Next up is the LTTB. Single scout on this map. Best place is the road. Really?
Ой! Повреждение гусеницы. Машина
Oh,
уничтожена.
that's nice. He put me to sleep right before I drowned. We're gonna ride with the Patton over here and see what he has planned for the valley. He's all by himself over there. Natural light. Not too much. Oh, look, the sun came out. There's not really a lot he can do there. He's got people behind him camping. Big Mama the Destroyer's looking for help in all the wrong places. So I'm grinding out this Crusader here to get to the setter. Everybody says it's garbage, but of course I want to see for myself. I told you already that one of those. And you said no. Still have 11 minutes on the reserve, so I'm going to just take this Crusader out. Of course. All scouts want to go to the lighthouse here. Of course, there are other options, but Looks like I might get actually over to the hill. Hopefully I can get up it without getting shot. You get up there to the top of the lighthouse and you can actually spot the 9 line when the heavies go around the corner. Go, 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 go. Nope, didn't make it. Well, I might make it up there and survive. That's not really the way to do it, though. Already took a very good shot trying to get where he thought I was going to be. And I got very lucky. I'm going to try and help the side right here if they do push over here. At least spot. Let's see, because if I peek right here, there are way too many options to be able to take me out. But I'm still tempted to. There we go. So at least they know that the Chiri's coming around the corner. Oof. The Lure almost got me. Sure. Let's get back down and peek on that Chiri. Spotted the E-25 coming to him. That'll probably be the end of me because the artillery's not letting up. He's shot 3 off on me already and almost killed me twice. Looks like he has other targets in mind. Ooh.
Target acquired. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
Ah, couldn't move quick enough to get out of his way.
Get out.
Color there. There we go. A little bit of color. So let's see if my battle columns are still down. Have an issue there? Nope. Nothing there. That sucks. Really want to scrim. All right, so we are down to 18 on the daily grind. Let's fix that number real quick. And next up is the, I'm going to skip over a couple of the ones that I threw in here and I wasn't sure if I had a crew ready. And just grind with the ones I know I'm ready to go with, and we'll just finish up the other ones at the end. So 18 left. Not a bad start to the day. There wasn't really anything spectacular that happened. Okay, so I'm going to do the normal thing I usually do on this map, and that is right in the center on the bridge. Too far. I'm back. got lucky right there. Any number of tanks that could have one-shotted me. Why not? Oh, there's a good reason. Their ELC doesn't like it very much, and he's going to come and let me know about it. Burn, baby, burn.
Ils ont touché le moteur. Radio endommagée. Perte de signal radio.
That's kind of summing up my day here. Let's see. I'll just leave it right with that for a second.
Chenille endommagée. Le chef est touché. Chenille HS. On peut pas bouger.
How they doing? Not too hot, looks like. Scratch. All right. Next up, the Lynx Tier 8 French wheeled vehicle. I'm the only scout here. I need to scout that ravine and try to run the length of it back and forth as long as I can. Whatever.
Le chef est touché.
Their EBR had something to say about it.
Sortons de là. Le véhicule est HS.
Wow. I'm speechless. I'm going to take a cue from my commander when I'm losing this terribly. I'm going to cut it for now. I might stream later this afternoon and continue the same theme. Light tanks, I have quite a few still to grind. Looks like about 15 or so, maybe more. I'm probably going to continue to play. If you want to get in the game and come and grind with me, feel free. I'm going to play the rest of the day. I might stream later tonight. So thanks for tuning in. Happy New Year's, everybody. Have a great day. And tune in tomorrow for medium tanks. Thanks again. that says it all, folks. Thanks for watching. Tune in tonight for some more, or tomorrow for medium tanks. Have a good one.